Hello! Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club.
I'm Mori, and that's Bottles.
And I'm Bottles, and that's Mori.
And this is the home stretch, I think.
I hope so. Alright, let's make something for Yuri. Frightening. Misfortune. Suicide. Essence. Whirlwind. Massacre. Uncontrollable. Atone. Extraordinary. Hi, Monika.
What?
Also, that's not how you count. It's not how you count.
Vivicus?
Tragedy.
Wait.
Bliss. No. What?
Cray Cray.
Cray Cray. Did I break it?
Did I do that?
Incongruent. Agonizing. Horror. I think I broke it.
Judgment.
Judgment. Disoriented.
That's perfect, actually. Lust.
Lust.
Effulgent.
Vitality. Unrestrained. What was that? Hi, Sayori.
Hey, Sayori.
How's it going?
Hi, Misky. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monika, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad?
See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge today. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well,
I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything.
Oh, man. I'm the last one here again.
Well, Bisky just walked in, too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot.
About that, Natsuki. We were all thinking yesterday and, well, we've decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something that we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
Sorry, that last part was really funny.
That's actually kind of cute.
Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. And I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time.
But you're all girls.
Sayori.
But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right.
Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika.
Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Bisky, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today. Fuck off.
Is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. Bisky is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad we've already gotten him into literature, Monika?
I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Oh, fuck. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monika. Wow.
Damn.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that I can... We said this already.
Yeah.
I said this already.
Way to the closet. I follow watching. We did this already. We're watching this again. Bites the dust.
Oh! Hey, how you doing? Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a weird deja vu. This happened before or anything, right? Hasn't? No? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it wasn't really been showing anything. I would hate for you to think that we're just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate, unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I couldn't control myself when I got too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. Nobody could ever like me for the things that mattered the most to me. Then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come into the club, my heart starts going crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Bisky, is it just me or has Monika been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since we joined the club. And recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she was always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us.
Okay.
We can stay here until the club ends.
Okay.
And then we'll have to have all the club rooms to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat.
Don't do that.
That was a joke. I jest.
Stop it! Stop doing that.
Oh, hey, Monika.
Oh, hi, Monika.
It's like very faint, but yeah.
Yeah.
I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you'd never been seen how beautiful they can be. Want to see my knife collection?
Stop it! I hate you!
I have an idea. Why don't you come into my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've got them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all a fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything.
Stop staring at me with them eyes.
With those dick-sucking eyes. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Bisky. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club.
Oh.
There's no need for us to be around Monika's slimy tongue anymore. Wow.
Damn.
Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It was almost like fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now the happy ending that I've been patiently waited for years for. You will do that. Will you do that? I can't read it anymore. Am I going to Natsuki first?
Yeah, I don't think I can look at Yuri right now.
I don't forgive her.
I'm not going to read another one of your Yuri suck-up poems! But I'm still gonna make you read mine.
Oh.
There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this. And unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away.
Yeah, it's the
Wait,
whole
wait,
thing.
wait,
This is
wait.
the thing about Yuri. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. She's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try talking with her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. Don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll just make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
I don't remember this.
You don't? This happened last time.
I'm just an idiot then. I don't remember. Oh, is this the oh, there we go.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Bisky? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika.
Just Monika. The game has restarted.
Oh.
Just Monika.
Did we go to...
Anyway.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Girl.
Yuri!
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Bisky, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Bisky. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while I'm reading it over and over. I'll get myself paper cuts to your oils enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Yeah,
She peed on it. And
she did. Oh, God.
do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about...
Suck.
More importantly, I've endowed it with my own scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Monika's next.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Bisky. Oh.
Oh!
Okay. Yes? Oh!
Nothing.
Oh! This is it's nothing is real, it says. But this is an interesting poem, actually. Because if you brighten up the image, the words appear.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm going to look up this poem real quick. And we're going to actually read what it says. So it's...
So you don't have to.
Yeah. Nothing is real poem. There we go. It reads...
As follows.
As follows. Irregular heartbeat, heart palpitations, arrhythmia. I search and search, eyes scanning everything I can find on their symptoms. What is this shortness of breath? Chest pain? Dizziness? No, that is all wrong. Alyssa's symptoms are nowhere near this simple. I've seen it twice now, the screams of pain. Sickeningly pale skin. Vomiting blood. There is no other explanation other than that Ronier's information was a complete and utter lie. This can't all be coincidence. It's not possible. I don't know how much of this Renier is behind, but I do know this. There is something horribly wrong with this facility, and I accepted the invitation to become a part of it. I can hear Alyssa's screams through the walls now. I listen helplessly. Rainier said that he would be with her shortly. Is he in her room now? Why is she screaming even louder than before? And that's what it actually reads. Okay, everyone.
I could have sworn she had like the like cat lips for a second.
It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking...
I want to make cupcakes!
Yeah. I like that she's also like, alright, can we just get to the actual ending? Can we just get to you deleting me and...
Yeah. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... I don't fucking know. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
Monika, I'm not Lucius, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up a nice mood for lighting.
There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
Eh? What about Bisky?
Bisky's going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already the most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What? Your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Bisky around with you in your stupid books. You and Monika.
Hey! I didn't even do anything!
Okay, then why not let Bisky decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Bisky make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Bisky, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth!
Jesus Christ, this is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh yeah, I remember this part. Yeah, this is the one where it's trying to make me pick Monika. No, I want to pick... Fuck!
You fuck.
Yeah, you picked me! Well, you know what? I'm happy that happened. You know why? Because I dodged a scene with the eyes again. You picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all!
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it's not fair. I totally saw you the hacks.
Hacks!
Giving us all this work when then taking Bisky for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Bisky away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself that much so you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you ever considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Bisky. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Finally.
Oh, yeah, I was
Finally.
looking forward to this part.
This is really all I wanted. Bisky, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my home instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could ever imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Bisky. I have to tell you, I'm badly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me, is screaming for your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Bisky, just know how much I love you. I love you so much I can even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Bisky. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Let's just go for yes.
I mean, we said yes last time.
Did we?
Yeah.
I thought we said no because of Natsuki.
No, we said yes.
Oh.
Because we were scared.
Yuri! Yuri! Yuri!
Bye. Wait. What does this say?
Whoa, 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 I didn't see this.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make... Hold on, this is obviously Monika. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monika, the leader of the club. That's me! I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all of my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine, blah, blah. It just repeats. It's literally just the Steam description.
Yeah. Or maybe the Steam description is actually this.
Alright.
Oh, we can't skip for a little bit. Now we can.
Do you think anyone ever took the challenge of, like, actually just clicking through all this? Because it's over, like, 5,000 times.
Oh, really?
Yes. I guess someone had to if they're counting.
Yeah, at least one person did. I feel like people just kept on going until, like, they saw, like, the color change and was like, oh. Is this the day passing by?
Any day now.
Man, it's really sad just seeing the color
fade from her eyes.
Yeah.
And to see her face, like, get more and more
Decay.
skinny.
Yeah.
Alright, it's festival time! Wow, you got here before me? I thought... Ah! Ah!
That was pretty good.
Natsuki runs away. I'm here! Natsuki, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me.
No running in the halls.
No running in the halls. Oh.
Your parents will hear about this and beat you.
Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Bisky? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Bye, Yuri. Bye, Natsuki. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from someone's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best! I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. It's Team Avmtao.
Team Salvo.
Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay! There you are! Hey again, Bisky. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game. Whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Bisky. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation of the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me just to try and make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Bisky? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Bisky. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Bisky. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. And you're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Bisky. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. There must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Bisky, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Bisky, will you go out with me? I don't have a choice. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Bisky. Funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Bisky. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, you gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Ah, Monika, 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 Monika. That's a real speed run right there. Hi again, Bisky. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Bisky. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, find my strength, the courage endowed upon me with my own and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. Truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Bisky? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here, but do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude of them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. You want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some time to... did I scare you? You're so cute! Anyway, Bisky, I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you! I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we could just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
I think this is when we can actually, like,
let's
do
just
shit.
get this bullshit over.
One thing you didn't consider, Monika, is that they may have been programmed to fall in love with Bisky, but they were programmed to fall in love with Bisky. Not me! Which means I am not wanted at all.
Oh. Fuck. Well, I guess we should delete the only character that cares about us. Where is it? There's Steam, and then Steam apps, and then Common, and Doki Doki, and then characters, and then Monika, and then goodbye, and then go to my games folder, and then open Doki Doki, and... Alrighty.
Quetzalcoatl.
Let me just... Okay. What's happening? Bisky, what's happening to me? It hurt! It hurts so much. Help me, Bisky. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Nope. You don't exist anymore, bitch. Did you do this to me, Bisky? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything! I loved you so much, Bisky. I trusted you. You just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Bisky, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. No, I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? Oh, my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything.
Soiled it.
Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Hello? I've made up my mind. Bisky, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Sorry, I farted.
All right, let's see if this actually gave the ending.
How are we gonna know when it actually ends?
They'll mention it, like Sayori, like will mention you.
We'll say something.
Yeah, like she'll mention you tried to spend time with all of us, and I appreciate that, or something like that.
Okay. New game. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups.
You can't even
walking to
skip it
school
either.
together. Nope. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, Bisky.
What it feels like to hear that voice again. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again.
Bisky, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Bisky, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not...
I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own?
Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough.
I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation.
Let's see.
I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. The Anime Club!
The Anime Club! Dude, like, completely new characters.
It, like, the title up there changes to Doki Doki Anime Club.
Yeah.
Hello?
Ah! Bisky? What are you doing here?
Well, I just...
I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the Bisky that Sayori's always talking about.
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Bisky. We are the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
It almost looks like they're holding hands.
Yeah, it does.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Ah. Sorry,
Natsuki, you don't know my name yet.
Bitsuki.
Bitsuki? The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
What? Working? Bisky, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club.
Sayori's eyes light up.
No way. No way. Ah! Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey.
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an efficiently organized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. One appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to.
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute.
Wow, those look amazing.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious. Tasty even.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. From the bottom. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set.
A seated.
A seatet. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the pot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a nice book?
Yes.
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri?
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Bisky, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well,
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
manga.
I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy with blah blah blah, level of creativity, craftsmanship behind them, telling a good story in such a foreign world. Yuri goes on, la 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 la, la la land. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much,
La
okay?
La Land. I just caught that.
I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Yeah?
Well, about, you know, the first thing he said.
Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Bisky wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. It can make this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Bisky? Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it would be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree on anything.
Yeah. You're white as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
And as for Yuri...
Eh? I have to lead Monika?
Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting you and Chesnatsky. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error. And so if you're willing to consider reading a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You should trust me to find something that you really like, okay?
God damn, I kind of wish you did that like from the beginning. Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute.
They're becoming a couple.
Hi, Shipit.
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Bisky.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Oh, Bisky. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. And now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much more fun. Hey, Bisky, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew what you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all.
We did it!
There you go. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times, and you've helped us all get along with each other. Don't you get it, Bisky? It's because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and to care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know. After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. You've already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Bisky. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you.
Aw, I'm gonna miss this game too.
There you go.
Now we get to listen to your reality again.
That's interesting what she said, though. Like, she can understand everything because she's president now.
Yeah.
So whoever's president is
will know.
aware.
So you want to know something interesting then? You want to know how you fix that problem? Like, let's say if they wanted to, like, do that. Make Bisky president.
Yeah. That would mean that writing it would
Also,
be...
I just noticed that picture is the one that they sell as a poster.
Yeah.
Where she's, like, handing you the song.
Yeah.
I want to listen to your reality. And the game doesn't get deleted.
Oh, yeah.
I should learn this.
What?
I should learn this song. It's a nice song.
Yeah. I haven't picked up piano in a long time.
I haven't learned a new song in a long time. I would love a fully voice-acted version of this game.
I think most people would say that about a lot of,
Dating sims.
yeah.
True. And now all the pictures are gonna be in color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I miss seeing that picture. It's been
Yeah.
so long. That's when we touched Natsuki's butt.
Yeah, almost.
Almost.
Almost. Without her permission.
And that's when we read a book with Yuri twice.
Delinquent.
And that's when we gave Yuri a chocolate. And that's when we raped
That's
Natsuki.
what you read. It is very, like...
It looks
It's very
bad.
suggestive.
And that's
Also,
when,
Bisky confirmed white and or Asian.
yeah, and that's when Yuri got chloroformed by us. And that's when we took Sayori's clothes off.
Are her shoes off? Oh no, that's
It
her
looks
no.
like socks.
Yeah, they look like socks from here.
And that's when
And that's after we took off.
that's after we put them back on.
Yeah.
And then we showed her how to color. And there's all their little chibis. And thankfully we never got the creepy Yuri one. Because that's a thing.
A creepy chibi-Yuri.
Yes. There's a
Never seen
chance
it.
that when you pick a word that Yuri likes, she'll turn into like this weird exorcist looking version of herself.
I've never seen it.
It's literally like a 1% chance of happening.
Wow. Oh well, it's deleting it now.
Oh. Bye. You didn't need to do that.
What a jerk! You just said I could come back anytime.
Now I can't. But now we get the letter from Dan Salvato. To the special player who achieved this special ending, for years I have been enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in brand new ways, some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my true gratitude to those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. And that's the game. This is the finale of Doki Doki Literature Club.
The first game.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when the next game comes out, because it's already confirmed.
Oh, he's like super confirmed that there's another. Is it another Doki Doki or is it another?
Well, a game in
in
this
the same
series.
association. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's probably going to star Monika.
Or Yuri. Or everybody.
Or both.
Or
Or
Bisky.
everyone.
Or Bisky.
Or Bisky, if we so choose. But, are we done with Doki Doki Literature Club? No, because...
We still have to delete her from the get-go.
Exactly. I want to do that as a bonus part, which will air later today. So, I'm Bottles.
I'm Mori.
We'll see you in that bonus part in a
Doki
few
Doki.
hours.